Adult children, when did your parents' health issues start feeling like a scam? My mom is the most dedicated patient I have ever known, and that is exactly why I stopped paying for her doctors. For 5 years, my life was just one long series of medical emergencies. It started with a bad hip, then it was a mysterious nerve condition, then some rare autoimmune thing that only one specialist in the state could treat. I played the part of the good son. I paid for the copays, the supplements, and the private nurses. At one point, I was sending her $1,500 a month just to keep her in this specialized clinic. I felt guilty every time I bought something for myself, like a new pair of shoes, because my mom was fighting for her life. The weird thing was, she never actually got worse, but she never got better. She lived in this constant state of almost recovering. I remember the smell of the heavy floral perfume she wore to mask the smell of the medicines she claimed to be taking. Then, about 6 months ago, I noticed she was getting too comfortable. She told me she had a new prescription for a high-dose steroid that cost $400 a month. I paid it, obviously. But then I saw her in the kitchen, humming a song and dancing a little bit while she made tea. She is supposed to have chronic vertigo. I didn't just wing it. I waited until she went to her weekly bridge club. I went into her kitchen and searched through the medicine drawer. I found a bottle of pills that looked like the expensive steroids, but the label was peeling. I took 3 of the pills and drove to a pharmacy across town where I knew the pharmacist, a guy named Mike. I asked him to identify them. He looked at them for 2 seconds and laughed. He told me they were just generic, store-brand multivitamins. The kind you buy for $6 at a grocery store. I didn't scream. I didn't even call her. I just went home and stopped every single automatic payment I had set up for her clinics and her pharmacies. I told her the bank had frozen my accounts due to a fraud alert. 2 weeks later, she called me screaming, saying she was having a crisis and was at the clinic. I drove there, but I didn't go inside. I watched her through the glass window of the waiting room. She was sitting there, looking perfectly healthy, clutching her chest and sobbing to the receptionist to get attention. But the receptionist just looked at her with this blank expression and told her that since her insurance had lapsed and her payments were overdue, she could not be seen. My mom started wailing, trying to get the other patients to pity her. Nobody even looked up from their phones. I just wondered if she had taken her $6 vitamins that morning.